Hello, class of 2027. I'm Captain David Forman, the Deputy Commandant of Midshipmen. Congratulations on making it into the Naval Academy. I'm standing here at Memorial Hall that I consider to be the heart of Bancroft Hall, where you're going to have lived for 4 years. And this flag means a lot to me. It says, "Don't give up the ship." So in the War of 1812, Captain James Lawrence uttered these words as he was going down his last mortal words, "To fight her till she sinks and don't give up the ship." He ended up losing his life in that battle, but his actions inspired Captain Oliver Hazard Perry to then fly those words in a follow-on battle in which we were victorious. And as I graduated the Naval Academy and entered the fleet, I've had pictures of this flag in my berthing area, and it kept me core to some key principles that I learned here at the Naval Academy. And it's become a motto for me, and I often say to the brigade, "You will hear me say it once you arrive, to not give up the ship." As you prepare to come here to begin your plebe summer, I want to talk to you about professionalism and some ways that you cannot give up the ship. And that is, giving up the ship to me is giving up the opportunity that you have here at the Naval Academy and to lead and serve our nation's combat forces. Some ways you can do that now to realize things that can lead to your premature exit from the Naval Academy. One of them is obviously drugs. Big wave in the United States, common use of THC and THC products. As a future member of the Navy, once you start in the Navy, you are no longer allowed to use those. And we acknowledge that sometimes it happens prematurely. You need to prepare to stop using those, increase your awareness of where those products are located, and to not use them, especially once you start here. You will be asked about any prior use when you come here at the Naval Academy. I would encourage you to be honest. If you don't reveal it then, you will be asked later on about your security clearance prior to commissioning, and if you were not truthful in the beginning, it can be problematic. So make sure that you come in on clean assumptions, and then once you start here at the Naval Academy, we have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to drugs. We realize that sometimes ingestion of those products can be innocent, and there is a reasonable common sense process to be safe as you pursue that, notify your chain of command, and so on. There are processes in place for that. Alcohol is another possible area of misuse and a lack of responsibility. So I'd encourage you to not have a fake ID, don't bring a fake ID here, and make sure that you're not going to be able to use alcohol for about a year as a plebe, but you need to use it responsibly afterwards, where items like drinking and driving can lead to an immediate exit from the Naval Academy. The final one I'll mention is dignity and respect. We have some very clear core values at the Naval Academy and within the Navy, and you need to become open and receptive to accepting those behavior for dignity and respect. And come in with an open mind, realizing that you may not have grown up in those environments that expressed those behaviors, but we will expect you to do that here. We do have a developmental model. We know that you're going to make a couple mistakes along the way. We're going to work with you as long as you're open to learning our way and accept the feedback that we give you. And if you do all those things, I hope you have a great time here at the Naval Academy, a great plebe summer. You'll make it all the way through, and I encourage you to not give up the ship. Good luck.